Oh,
I have my priorities.
Mhm. Hi, Joseph.
hello.
Violent urges. You know what? Any like particular things sprung upon these, or we're kind of having a medical conversation here about the
Mm.
kid. So
Oh, okay.
Snowballs.
snowballs.
Snowballs?
I mean, Crystal threw a snowball at Galaxy.
Where did Crystal get a snowball?
I
Spike?
don't.
Where?
Spike has a freezer thing.
Oh, okay, sure.
She
I haven't seen
she
snow on this
also,
planet.
so she said it was violent urges towards like non-sentient things,
But
but
then
then
she
she
killed a
also killed an
golem.
iron golem, and like that is pretty sentient, at least to an
Yeah.
extent. Um,
To multiple extents.
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Might have to take your kid in for. You guys are welcome to be there. Take your kid in for a checkup here.
Mm-hmm.
You mean at the Capitol?
Oh no! It'd be in the syndicate, but in my little lab. But don't worry. It'd be. I wouldn't let anyone like. It's literally straight to my lab. Not like lab, but like office. Whatever people call it. We have that doctor's office, but I don't really go in there much. Sorry, I call it a lab because that's where I also do my alchemy. But
Right.
it works as a doctor's office too.
Okay.
I'm not doing lab experiments on your kid. I'm just seeing how you're.
Well,
I'm,
Uh-huh.
Well, you call it a lab, they're gonna get a little worried,
well,
so.
sure, obviously. Sorry, doctor's office. I mean, it's my alchemy lab too. As long as the kid doesn't meddle around too much, she'll be fine. Just
Oh,
tell your kids to not grab anything in there.
she
Don't
doesn't listen
leave.
to us.
we'll figure it out. It's fine.
Let me see if I can do anything else. See if I have anything else that might help my bag. Mm, no. The issue is this is a very odd case because whatever I do, I have to be careful because the guy the thing the skulk is also attached to Crystal, so I have to be very careful with what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be
Which
extremely careful with
which
what you
is
do there.
why I'm being cautious about any of the solutions we've used on the people that we've tested on, because we haven't really cared for their lives.
Mm.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
Hmm. I don't know. That's a fun little thing. Kid might like that and entertain the kid. Yeah, no, I don't really. I mean, other than yeah, just keep the kid in light most times of the day. I mean, obviously you can let the kid sleep in darkness if she wants, but like try to keep the kid in light. It will definitely help.
Mm-hmm.
Help it not spread. Try not to let the kid kill too much, or else it will spread.
Oh,
Oh,
Hmm.
okay. Wait.
That might be a
Oh.
slight issue.
Right. So this stuff spreads you by stealing life force.
Yeah, I'm aware of
So
how it spreads, and I can talk them through how it spreads and all that.
Cr- Cr- Crystal kills most things she sees.
So that might be why it's getting worse rapidly.
mm,
Yeah.
So try to stop that behavior if you can.
Mhm.
Don't really know what much else to say there except to try to not let Crystal kill most things that she sees.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's a little
I
difficult, but
I mean, I really wish I could help, but until we get into the other dimension and I get actual samples from where this is from, um, here, this could help with the light stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
okay.
until we get into that other dimension, I can get samples. Then we're kind of just eyeballing stuff without actually doing anything physical.
Mhm.
We're trying to see if we can nip it from the outside without having to, actually get the kid into any actual trouble.
Mhm.
So that's most of everything I had to say. Don't talk about this much in front of the kid because the skull has that hive mind thing going on.
Great. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Good. Good. This is good.
So just try to act like everything's normal. If you can find a normal excuse for the light therapy, then more power to you. But yeah, that's all I can really offer you right now. I wish I had more, but there's really not enough information on this planet about it, and
Uh,
we're not allowed to interdimension travel right now. So I can get whatever I can get shipped in, but other than that, I can't do a whole lot of testing without a whole lot of.
maybe talk to Galaxy.
I would rather dig both my eyeballs out.
Okay.
Anyway,
I can talk to Galaxy then, and
great.
because she's traveled, she's knowledgeable, she's.
She's very travel. Yeah. Good source of knowledge.
Yeah. I'll talk to Galaxy
Yeah,
then. I'll talk
last
to
time I asked
Galaxy.
Galaxy said no, I ain't telling you, even though I made it clear it was for the kid. So, you know,
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I'll talk to her.
doesn't really like me, even though Galaxy's the one making blood packs to everyone. But hey,
Yeah, that's understandable. I don't
Not
like you
much
either.
anymore.
Um. Okay. This is.
Great. Came in at the worst possible time. It's fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Have you read any of the books I gave you?
Yeah, I've read one of them. Um, sorry, brain's still,
You're okay.
out of it. Um, about going to the syndicate. I would have to get permission from Snoopy herself to actually, go in with you because the whole Adder hates me thing, but if you need, I can go with you. I mean, they haven't exactly changed the place much since I was there, so
Yeah. Yeah. That might be
just
It might
as
be good
a
to have someone who isn't
support.
yeah. Yeah. Oh.
it's actually private sheriff business. Can't really.
Yeah, this is gonna go great.
Great.
This will be fun. I'm so much, so much. You see why I don't exactly take breaks?
It's always
When
rather
I
a
do, things
disruption.
like this happen.
I think it was gonna happen nonetheless. Break or not.
Yeah, most likely.
So
It's just
that's unfortunate, to say the least.
Mirage.
Yep. What's
I-
up?
I know you're stressed. I'm sorry. I swear it'll be okay. I mean, it seems like everything's kind of going to shit right now, but yeah, it'll be fine. I'll
It'll
make
be
sure
fine.
of it.
Yeah, and me and Camilla will handle this together, and we'll get. Yeah, that's what I was trying to use my crossbow on.
I'm so good at the game.
We'll, we'll get through this together. We'll get through this together. Together.
Together. We're her
Together.
mothers.
We know I'm sort of I decent at healing and stuff. I don't actually know the bounds of that, but if it does end up coming down to it and we don't have anywhere else to turn to, I can. Constellations are known to have a sort of healing ability with the stardust and the light, but if anything else comes down to that, then if that's what we have to turn to, then that's
What do you mean?
um when me and Darcy were younger, he sort of got himself into some trouble he couldn't exactly get out of safely. So he didn't get out of it safely, and he probably would have died had I not. It's sort of like conjuring up a constellation, and I don't know why I'm able to do it. I don't remember being able to do that or seeing anyone else do that back home, but I don't. It's something I'm able to do with people who I care a lot about, and it's only the people that I care a lot about. I mean, if it were just like, this is gonna be a bad example, whatever. If it were like Snoopy, for example, I wouldn't be able to because I think it might be a connection thing. But like, say if it were you or Mirage or Crystal, I still don't really understand it, but I have been working on it. I've been working on it for quite a few years. So it's not anything that like I'm aware will just put her in more danger. I know it works.
Okay. Okay.
Does anyone else hear bullets? I might be hearing things again, but I think I hear
Someone's
bullets.
definitely shooting something. That's...
I'm not hearing anything. Then again, I might just be choosing to ignore it.
Oh,
That's wild.
But I do know that it works. I've practiced it enough to know the safeties and the safeties and the downfalls of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if we can't figure out something that we can look into it.
I want to be able to help in whatever way that I can.
You are so helpful always. Just being here is
how are you feeling?
I won't lie, I didn't exactly sleep much last night. It's a thing that happens whenever I'm too stressed out. It just sort of, anytime I try and sleep, if I'm too stressed out, it turns into a nightmare, so.
Oh.
It's been like that since, for a while. It's been like that for a while, so. But I'll be fine. In due time.
Okay. You need anything?
I know. But for now, I'll be fine. Are you okay? I know I sort of came in the middle of it, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine.
right.
Who wants the drink?
No,
No drinking. No, not a fan.
we swore off drinking.
Yeah, but we can have a break day.
Mirage, are you... You're not doing okay.
I mean, we
Huh?
can have some unalcoholic, non-alcoholic,
Yeah,
right?
we've been hanging around for a little. We do have melon juice. We can have melon juice.
We have melon
We can
juice.
have
I'm
melon
sure that
juice.
they have. I
Right.
know they
Right.
have other non-alcoholic drinks at the saloon. It's just a matter
Mel-
of you have to
melon
ask for them.
juice. Right. Yeah. 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 That works.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys don't have to worry about it. I still have plenty of money from the stupid tab that Connie
Yeah,
opened.
I brought money. I don't like owing things.
I mean, I don't owe anything. I just sort of have a tab with
That means you owe money. A tab. It means you owe
no,
money.
it's
It's
none of it's owed. It's money that Gotti gave Spades so that I can, have a drink, whatever, I guess.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, you guys don't have to pay for anything. It's fine. I can.
Okay. Okay.
Come on.
Right. Let's go. Go.
Try not worry about it for even if it's a few minutes.
Gira. I mean, I can take it off, but like.
Hold on. Uno
howdy,
momento, por
howdy,
favor.
Father. We need 2 more chairs. Ignore that. That is not where I wanted to put the chair.
Nope.
That is a
Nope.
weird spot for a chair.
Arrow, you're
Let me
asleep,
just-
by the way.
Yeah.
There we go. Take a seat wherever you want.
Here, I'll let.
Oh, good morning.
Alright, I don't think we've actually met before. Howdy, partner. I'm Spades. Lovely to meet you. I'm the bartender. Can I get you anything to drink?
I don't have anything, any money on me.
I can put it on a tab, don't worry.
Or you can
What you
just
got?
use The
We got wines, we got whiskey, we got beer, we got melon juice.
It's like melon juice.
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll pay for it, Spades. Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
no.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit.
Anyway, melon
okay.
juice.
Yeah.
you can put it in with mine.
All right. Let me make.
Great. Sorry.
You're paying diamonds. That's an emerald.
I'll
I
take
kind of is 0.5.
just kind of take their. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna remove
Oh.
that.
Let's hope you
from
weren't in
the
creative mode, or else you
situation.
would have avoided all their items.
Don't worry.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, can I get you anything, Father?
No, I just came in with Camilla and Mirage, except they kind of disappeared.
Yes. I think they went out to talk or something. I don't know.
So how was that?
Great,
You slip
Great.
sometimes.
that's great.
There you are.
I was gonna say hello, but I just fucking died.
I mean, good thing you only passed out there. That could have been
Yeah.
actually
That's fine.
bad.
Great. It's fine.
It could have been an actual bad situation if you hadn't just passed out.
That's gonna happen today.
No, I'm sure they're
I'm a...
fine.
Yeah, they're probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How have
they're
you been?
definitely-
Yeah.
yeah. Not.
Can you talk about it?
I've talked to Camilla about it. It's probably fine.
Need to talk to someone else about it.
Uh, maybe I don't. I don't know.
Would you rather be somewhat private?
Probably.
You can go upstairs if you want, or just like to a bench over there to talk about if you need. I can leave Jack to run the show here.
I mean,
Try to bring some alcohol too. What you want me to bring?
nah. I gotta do some preparations for the festival.
Yeah.
Probably better to do sober.
All right. We can go out and talk just normally if you want.
Yeah,
See if I can help you
let's-
feel a bit better. All right. Jack,
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
got the fort.
Yep.
All right. I'll give you this
Upstanding.
temporarily.
right
Make sure to give it back after.
Yeah,
The key to the
sorry.
place.
He just kind of passed out there for a second.
Alright,
Mhm.
Scarborough,
We're just gonna have a chat. Don't worry. There's a nice little bench over there if you want to use it. Right,
yeah, that
four.
works.
Mhm.
Oh,
There we go. So, what's ailing your partner?
I don't know. Gotti hasn't been in town. Spike threatened me because I'm friends with Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
Darcy probably still doesn't trust me.
Why would Darcy not trust you?
Well, you get into a blood pact and he finds out about it, and then you have to give Galaxy information about the Syndicate. Kind of defeats the whole trust me thing.
Yeah, that might be interesting.
No, I mean,
Wait, sorry, I'm just, continue actually.
the only reason I even put myself into the blood pact was so that Galaxy couldn't make any more blood pacts and put anyone else in danger of becoming half demon, and I probably should have mentioned that before Camilla put herself into one without knowing. But it's so now I have my life being threatened by both Galaxy and by Spike, and now I have
Spike as
to do
well?
all these.
Like, why are you getting threatened by Spike, partner?
I don't really know. Last night we were having a talk about the whole fact that I'm friends with Gotti, and he was like, he was talking to me how he likes me and he wants to keep being friends with me, and he was like, I hope you're not lying to me. I haven't even seen Gotti since the saloon a few nights
Mm,
ago, but hell, I'm really not even sure.
that does not sound fun, partner.
Yeah, and kind of the only person running this town, and I have to start decorating for the festival soon.
Mhm.
So,
Sounds like you're in hell of a deep water.
a little bit. Not much to be done about that, really.
Mm.
I mean, I've still gotta. Camilla wanted me to take a break, but seems like anytime I try to take a break, it just ends up in me getting myself in deeper shit.
Well, at least for me, breaks, when you feel like breaks just end up making more work for you, my suggestion is always get everything done, then take a
Yeah,
break. Like, put
that's
yourself
the
through
issue though.
shit now.
I'm never fully done because anytime I'm get done with one thing, something else comes up, and I have to go and do that, and then something else comes up, and
What if you just said no?
someone's in trouble.
What if you just said no to a few things? If no one
Well
else
then,
is doing any work, why do you have to put like every single part of the blame? Either ask them to do it, ask them to do some more of their work, or say no. If you're never gonna find out that a chain link is weak until its weakest link breaks. And so if one is taking all the blame, then never gonna realize that you're under so much stress until you stop or until you're sick. And I don't think you want to get sick. I think
I
they need
mean,
to realize that you're the only one doing anything.
well, that's because all the syndicate does is I mean, Darcy and Snoopy, they both have their own jobs, but the rest of them just sort of sit in there doing fuck all, and Darcy and Snoopy are taking care of whatever they're doing, and then I'm trying to make sure no one gets hurt or no one gets in trouble. But
Yeah, what I'm saying is take a break forcefully. If they're gonna depend on you for every single little thing, then when either you are sick or you and something worse happens, they're not gonna realize and they're gonna be in deep shit. So unless you take a break when it's a little less stressful, or you tell them you're taking a break so they can know, then when they get into shit creek without a paddle because you ain't there, they'll realize they need the paddle. And so we'll either do something to help you or find a way to do without you, which means you then get a little bit of a break, more time.
see, but that's the thing. Even if I do tell them that I'm taking a break, and then they won't do anything, it'll just the entire town would probably barely even exist had I not taken care of it.
Why not let them see that it goes to ruin without you?
Because they won't
I
do
know
anything about it.
it
The only
sucks
thing
that
they
to see
really
it
care
go
about.
ruin.
The only thing they really care about is the cathedral, and Kiko cares about her shop, but she still has a perfectly good way to leave, so.
I heard that they've cut off the places of leaving and everything.
Yeah.
What if you just stop taking care of the stuff that they care about? If they want to handle it, they can. If you're so
That's the
busy with other
thing.
stuff,
The only thing they care about is the cathedral, Kiko's, and the saloon, so. Couldn't give less of a shit about anything else in this town. I mean, they don't care about y'all, they don't care about Crystal, and she's the hive mind thing going on in her head.
hmm,
I mean, Snoopy says she does, but it's just sort of... I don't know.
Why not ask for help? Not from them, because they obviously don't care, but from the people around you. I can take care of the saloon, so that's one less thing. Either
Yeah.
someone can take over the shop, but take care of it and everything. Or, if you have to do stuff for the cathedral, then see if someone else can.
I don't touch that cathedral. You won't see me within
Yeah.
3 miles of it. 3 miles of it.
Yeah.
Spades?
So,
Jack is calling for ya.
why?
So I think someone pissed him off or something.
Alright,
This is fine. Don't worry about it.
no, I'll be right back, don't worry, I'm very quick.
Yeah.
How?
Oh. What am I doing? Something feels wrong here. This don't feel normal. No, nothing about this is normal. Nothing about it's ever normal. It's just all... Shit, if I'm not careful enough with my words, I'll have someone else trying to kill me. What do I even... I don't know how to go about this. I don't know how to go about any of this.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
I'm right here.
What
I
was
tried.
that whole thing
yeah,
about?
Salem seemingly tried to, well, was mean to my employee, calling them work for a plush store, then proceeded to try to steal a key to the safe,
Oh.
and then didn't want to say it to themselves, so tried to get Crystal to try to communicate for him, and I told him to be a man and talk for themselves.
I mean, you hire a bunch of criminals for a job. I don't know exactly what you expect. Or
We try and
mostly.
be as nice as we can, though, but yeah.
Yeah.
I've now got the key. I'm told Jackie's fully able to just tell someone to fuck off. But here we are.
Yeah.
Where were you talking about this? Yeah. So, well, obviously, I've got the saloon down. What other jobs do you have that you need to do?
Keeping the inn clean. I mean, making sure
Can
no one's
hire
really...
someone to clean?
That's the thing, though. I have a... I don't know why I do things such a specific way, but I have to do things a specific way, otherwise it doesn't feel like it's done properly.
Hmm.
And I mean, that's probably half the reason I even am the way that I am, but
You want to feel the control that you know that you did it. You feel
Yeah.
like you have responsibilities for it.
Yeah, if only that didn't apply to arguments and shit.
You feel like you have to be there every single time and deal with everything and solve everything yourself then, huh?
Basically. I mean, hell, I'm probably not even the one starting half the arguments that happen around me. It's just feels like almost every single time.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that.
I'm also just doing it. It feels like
Yeah.
every single time I go somewhere, arguments follow suit. Doesn't matter really who it's with. I mean, hell, I even had an argument with Camilla over the blood pact thing, and then have plenty of arguments with Snoopy. I have plenty of arguments with Darcy and Gotti.
You took your hands into too many pies, then. Ended up on them sour.
Yeah.
I think you're just spreading yourself too thin, partner. You just step back
That's
and
the thing.
realize that
I've always been like this. That's the problem. I'm always arguing with someone over something. I don't know why. I don't
I
understand
think you
it.
lack control. In the nicest way, partner. I'm a bartender, so obviously don't take my
Yeah.
word as gospel or anything, but I think you might be a little bit of a control freak.
I mean, yeah, with some things I know I am.
I think it's more than a few things. I think you want to be in control of everything. Be in control of arguments, be in control of cleaning. You spread yourself too thin. If you feel like you have to deal with everything, you're in control, you feel like you have responsibility for every single thing, then it's gonna break you.
Yeah, but that's sort of the only way that I feel at peace. I mean, I've told you before, I don't exactly understand the entire slew of emotions, considering I was built on anger and sadness, but I mean, it's. I feel like I always have to defend myself for stuff, and I don't exactly understand it.
Defending yourself is different to defending others. Apparently, in most of these, by the sound of it, in most of these situations, you kind of just uh, almost chuck yourself into them. When other people have problems, you feel that you need to stop them yourself. You feel like you need to be the one fixing them. You kind of put yourself in there, kind of inviting in trouble. One thing I need to do is you need to stop inviting in trouble, partner. Keep inviting in, it's gonna keep coming in. Trouble leads to more trouble. I mean, more trouble leads to more trouble.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. It's just I don't I don't know. I really don't.
Give me an example. Give me an example of one of these arguments, maybe like maybe that deal or whatever, the pact that Camilla made or something. One of these problems that just suddenly appeared.
Um when Darcy found out that I made that pact, because I went back to my house to fix up the bandages, he just sat outside my house till I allowed him in, and then we started arguing about how that was a stupid thing for me to do, and I don't. That's the first time in a while that I actually have seen him worried for me, and I guess I just sort of got scared about it.
It's kind of a struggle, seemingly.
I mean, I ain't. I mean, it's not exactly like it used to be where I'd be scared about something and he'd just say something stupid and make me feel better and we wouldn't argue about it, but it's and almost like any little thing that I do and it that happens to me, it feels like my life's being threatened and I have to keep myself safe from it.
Is it the change that you're scared of? Because seemingly, by the sound of it, other people might have changed, but you might not have. There's a lot of new people, there's a lot of differences, there's things happening. But you might not have changed since it was. But Darcy used to, as apparently, used to say something silly and feel better and everything and
Yeah.
all that. But does he still do that? Or has he
I
changed?
mean, he does that sometimes, like just the other day when we were just walking around and I kind of seemed stressed, he was just sort of saying a bunch of dumb stuff. And
That
then,
made you feel better?
for the time being, if I can feel better, even if it's just for a few minutes, then I'll try to.
That's a good goal, but I think your goal should be to try to feel better in general. Uh, ah,
I mean, there's
each his
only
other
really
partner, but
so much I can do when everything's going to shit. God, he's got bounties on his head. Camila's making me basically rethink everything about Gotti. But
Gandhi seems to be a problem for a lot of people, but also a blessing for a lot of people.
yeah,
From what I've heard, he's changed a lot, and so have a lot of
You have
people.
a child now.
And
Now that's your
There are
obligation.
several.
people seemingly are less.
You know what?
You
Fuck
are
yeah.
They kind of expect him to be how he used to be.
I'm so
You know what?
Yeah.
not ready for that kind of
So
responsibility.
You know
then,
what? Give me a handshake.
the fact of that is that
Yeah.
no one really knows how to experience it.
I don't
I
know
can
about
tell you
the
that
ability
with
that
other
is.
people that they Snoop like Gotti was nice to someone, and that actually made them feel worse
So,
because
Spike,
they
how have you
didn't
been?
know
I haven't seen
how
you
to
since
feel
you,
about it. They used to be so
Because
mean, be aggressive, but
talked to Josie.
that's
he's
how he
changed.
is. He's always been
Yeah,
aggressive, and then
I'd
he's
be
just
fine. I mean, that was
suddenly in a good
yes,
mood, and it's either because he's drunk or probably gonna end up needing something. And that's coming
I
from
haven't
someone
seen
who's
Joseph since
been
that.
taking care of Gotti
Yeah.
or at least trying to take care of Gotti for shit, well over 2 years now, probably.
People can change.
I know they can. It's just a matter of
Got you.
he's an alcoholic and he's put himself in this situation that makes it so difficult for people to actually know if if he's trying to change or if he's just trying to get something.
I heard you're sad. Here's some melon juice.
Thank you, Crystal.
Of course,
Thank you,
it's
Crystal.
what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's this way. I know it's this way.
I think that's actually a prime example of something. I think that you've all had a quiet laugh around here. You know, like, by the sound of it, the 4 or 5 of you been moving
Yeah.
around.
There ain't many towns.
And now
like
there's a
them
lot
now.
of people. I think, I think you work best in small groups. Gotti might work best in bigger groups. As, even when in a somewhat bad mood to people,
Yeah.
with the bigger group, he's quite ecstatic. He will, like, even before he gets drunk, be a little more upbeat and everything. Likes to be in front of a crowd and everything. You prefer to be a bit quieter, a bit private. Neither are bad, neither are wrong. I just think that maybe you should give him another chance. See how he is. Find him when he's not drunk, when he's sober. And see how he does in front, with the crowd with you.
Yeah.
Instead of just one-on-one. He might be, I know, I'm a big people person too. I like talking to a lot of people at once kind of thing. You can't get a lot, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice to just be able to hide in a crowd when you need. So maybe he just gets a little bit scared when it's one-on-one, when he can't just kind of hide away.
I mean, I do plenty fine in groups of like a little more than just like one on one or just me, Mirage, and Crystal, me, Mirage, and Camilla, or anything like that. But
Small
do.
groups.
Yeah, I do work better in
You've seen
small
him
groups.
when he's like in the saloon where there's like father people. That's his kind of place. He thrives there.
Yeah, he thrives there and he seems happy, and then soon as he's with like just me, it just sort of goes downhill.
Maybe that's because he's letting himself be more vulnerable.
That's the thing. It feels like he seems more vulnerable when he's in big groups of people. When it's like just me and him, it feels like he has to defend himself for every word. I don't exactly know why that is.
I think so he's a person that he's got a lot of walls up.
Yeah, you're
And
telling me.
yeah, uh, I think when he's around people, he might be more himself, and he might have just it might be from experience, trauma. I don't know, but I know a lot of people that feel when they're kind of taken to the side one on one, it feels more like telling off a punishment or something like that, being
Yeah.
forced away from the group. Maybe he feels that. He feels like you're taking him off to try be aggressive, be talking to him, tell him off, like, hey, can you not do that? But you probably aren't. You're probably being like, hey, I just want to be more vulnerable when he takes it aggressive. I think maybe try to lead it with, hey, I'm not aggressive, I just wanted to talk to you alone. Saying you're not in the wrong and that you didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Just kind of tell him that he's not in being told off or anything.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You should probably get back to the saloon. I'm sure.
I'm perfectly fine. Jack is fine. I'm here until you need.
Yeah. I think I'm fine. Thank you, Spades.
Alright. I'm here, whatever needs you, whatever ails you. I always say that pun because it's funny. But,
Yeah.
yeah. If you need me again, feel free to just talk. I'm happy to talk to you alone. So, because I
Yeah.
know you're a bit quieter person.
Thank you.
No problem. Always happy to help. I said a bartender serves drinks, but also tries to heal.
Yeah. I think I saw Camilla and Mirage go off that way, so I'm probably
I think a lot of people have gone into the bar.
definitely a lot of people have been in there. But
I see at least Shade, Salem, Crystal, Terror, Jack, Snoopy, Lynx, Mirage.
yeah.
Alright, well. I'll see you around, Father.
Alright.
Hope the day treats you well. Sorry, I'll see you around, Jay. That feels too informal to call you Father.
Yeah, you
Alright,
don't
I'll see
have
you
to.
around. Alright. Have a good day.
I don't think I should have said that much. Definitely should not have said that much. Saw Camilla go off that way. I don't know. Jeez. Never mind. That's not something that I need to. That's not my issue right now. My issue right now is trying to. Oh,
Joseph,
hello.
hey, are you alright? I mean, I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure you were okay. You were in a pretty long conversation.
Yeah, just some. I don't want to put all of it onto you and Camilla, so. I mean,
Yeah.
Spades offered, so.
I
Might as well
understand.
take him up. Speaking of, I saw Camilla go over there Do you know what they're talking about?
No clue.
Oh.
Camilla kinda crashed out a bit
Oh.
over potato salad.
Alright.
But I don't know if that's related to the conversation.
It's probably not. But yeah.
They're
It's
talking
been a
about giving
while.
they're talking about giving Crystal alcohol again.
Oh, great.
So I'm
Hey,
not
Joseph! Just the man I wanted
Ah,
to see.
yeah.
Oh.
I.
Hey, listen, so I am so sorry. I was just told that I apparently scared you. That wasn't, like, my intention.
Uh, it's fine. It's just sort of a trauma thing, probably. I mean, you get threatened a lot, so it's
Threaten? Oh. I didn't threaten you.
it's no. I know.
Did I?
No, I probably took it the wrong way. Don't have the
No,
best.
no, 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 no. This isn't a, like, blame yourself situation. Like, dude, you are not qualified to be a therapist. I think you need therapy. Also, I think we all do. A little bit.
Probably. It's fine.
It's just, I was just trying to say, like, I want to keep being friends with you. But it will be very hard to be friends if I find out you're, say, harboring and protecting the guy that killed me. Is what I was trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I ain't really seen him in hell, probably a week now. It's just sort of. Why does it have a triangle? Oh, it dropped a triangle.
And now I have a triangle. There you go.
Okay.
We can start a band.
No,
I was kind of looking through my bags for apology gifts, and this is kind of the closest thing I got. It's a little food and water dish for Bobinski.
Oh.
I
Thank
made one
you.
for I made one for Bitsy.
Oh, alright.
Cause I also have a gerboa. Her name's Bitsy.
Yeah. You showed me.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just a bunch of stuff's been going on, so I don't really.
Oh. No, it's all good. You are welcome to relax at the Mojo Dojo Casa house, and I will try not to accidentally threaten you.
Yeah, that's.
I promise. It's a very relaxing place when we're not out in the back having a private conversation.
Yeah, I know it is. It's just got a bunch of
I have a
stuff
very
around town to take care
comfortable.
of.
I have a very comfortable couch. It's great for siestas.
Alright.
And I'm sorry again, Joseph.
It's really fun.
We're still friends?
Yeah. We're still friends.
Whew, thank God. I was a little stressed for a moment.
No, it's fine. Just a miscommunication is all.
Yeah. I was pretty tired.
Yeah.
Well, that's no excuse. Obviously, I should have tried to be clearer. Anyways, talk to you later, Joseph. I won't keep you if you've got stuff to do.
Yeah, just making some decorations for the festival.
Which I am looking forward to. Oh, I still gotta finish my bit.
I've already got mine. It probably just needs some touching up, but
I gotta finish
should
dyeing
be.
the fabric.
Yeah, I should be decorating and stuff soon. But I think I'm gonna head back to the church and continue working on
Alright.
that.
Talk to you later.
Bye bye. Great, 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 great.